The world knows and loves America's beautiful sights, scenery, and landscapes because they have been in so many movies and TV shows. From the beautiful and huge Grand Canyon to the majestic Monument Valley and the skyline of Manhattan, the United States has a lot of impressive and well-known sights. The United States is one of the largest countries in the world, and its 50 states have some of the most beautiful and interesting scenery in the world, including dramatic coastlines, beautiful lakes, and empty deserts. Between the Rockies in the west and the Blue Ridge Mountains in the east are all kinds of natural and man-made wonders, as well as some of the best and most beautiful national parks on Earth. One of the best ways to see the most beautiful places in America is to take an unforgettable road trip, stopping off at its most famous and photographed sites as you go. 20. Glacier Bay. Glacier Bay is one of the wildest and most remote parts of Alaska. It has beautiful snow-capped mountains, beautiful fjords, and coves filled with icebergs. The beautiful bay and its huge, sparkling glaciers are protected as part of a national park and preserve in the southeast of the state, which has few people. There is a lot of beautiful wildlife to see, like porpoises and humpback whales, as well as big mountains and icy landscapes. Most people go to the park on a cruise ship, but brave travelers can camp there or try kayaking, fishing, or climbing mountains. 19. Big Sur. Millions of people visit Big Sur every year because of its huge wilderness, beautiful scenery, and amazing views. In the American mind, Big Sur is almost a myth. It is between the Carmel Highlands and San Simeon. It has been associated for a long time with freedom and nature that never ends. Many people think that Big Sur is one of the most beautiful stretches of coast in the United States. It is on California's Central Coast and has state parks, wilderness areas, and famous tourist spots like Bixby Bridge and Pfeiffer Beach. The best way to see its seaside cliffs, ocean views, and cute little towns is to drive along the Pacific Coast Highway, stopping at beaches and nature sites along the way. 18. Antelope Canyon. The beautiful and amazing Antelope Canyon is in the north of Arizona, not far from Lake Powell. It is just east of the town of Page. The spectacular Slot Canyon is a photographer's dream. Its sandstone walls look like they are moving like water as they wind through barren landscapes. It has two different parts called the Crack and the Corkscrew. Its fascinating passageways and chasms are often beautifully lit by brilliant beams of light, which bring out the soft colors and shapes. Antelope Canyon is a very popular spot, but it can only be seen as part of a guided tour because it is in the Navajo Tribal Park. 17. The Blue Ridge Parkway. The Blue Ridge Parkway runs for 755 kilometers along the spine of the mountain chain it is named for. It is known for its beautiful scenery and wildlife. The scenic route goes from Virginia to North Carolina. It goes through green forests where sparkling streams and waterfalls are hidden. You can also stop at small towns and villages like Boone and Roanoke, as well as historic European homesteads and Native American cultural centers. The Blue Ridge Parkway is the most popular part of the national park system. It also has beautiful mountain views everywhere you go. 16. Arches National Park is a beautiful place. Arches National Park is an amazing place with more than 2,000 natural sandstone arches. It is in Utah's canyon country. Wind and water have been shaping these amazing rock formations for thousands of years. They can be found all over the park's empty areas. Even though all of them are great for photos, the most well-known ones are the long and graceful landscape arch, the delicate arch, and the pretty and prominent pair of arches in double arch. Arches National Park is a great place to walk around or ride a bike. It's a place you'll never forget. 15. Multnomah Falls. Multnomah Falls is a stunning sight. It flows down two rough cliffs and is surrounded by a lot of beautiful nature. It is one of the most popular natural parks in the Pacific Northwest because it is so beautiful. It is in the state of Oregon, not far from the city of Portland. For the best photos and views of the waterfall, visitors can cross a small footbridge over the lower Cascades or hike along a scenic trail to its observation deck, which has wonderful views. 14. Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most famous places in San Francisco and California. Its unique shape and bright red color make it well known and recognizable all over the world. The bridge, which was built from 1933 to 1937, is 2.7 kilometers long and goes across the strait that connects San Francisco Bay to the Pacific Ocean. The amazing Art Deco bridge is a marvel of engineering and is often covered in fog. Thousands of people walk, ride bikes, and drive on it every day. There are also a lot of people who come to see the Golden Gate Bridge and take pictures of how it goes on into the distance. 13. Savannah. Savannah is on the banks of the Savannah River, just 30 kilometers from the Atlantic Ocean. It has one of the largest historic districts in the United States. It was Georgia's first city and capital, built in 1733. It was an important port for a long time. Thank goodness, it still shows off its rich history with buildings, monuments, and landmarks that are hundreds of years old and line its cobblestone streets and pretty park-like squares. Savannah is known not only for its beautiful architecture and well-kept buildings, but also for its great restaurants and nightlife, as well as its southern charm and friendliness. 12. Florida Keys. The Florida Keys are a beautiful group of islands that are spread out to the south of the Sunshine State. They are between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. The Overseas Highway connects the Coral Cay Islands to the mainland. There are about 1,700 of them, and many of them are undeveloped and uninhabited. Some are great places to rest and relax, while others are great places to have a loud party. People go to Key Largo and Isla Mirada to scuba dive and deep-sea fish. The Keys are known for their sunny weather, tropical beauty, and many ways to have fun and relax. 11. National Park of Glacier. Glacier National Park is a beautiful place that covers a large part of Montana and is right on the border with Canada. It has beautiful, dramatic scenery. The park was created in 1910 and protects many different ecosystems and species of plants and animals. Within its borders, you can find beautiful parts of 2 mountain ranges, as well as more than 130 lakes and waterfalls. The landscapes have been scarred by glaciers. Hiking around Glacier National Park's scenic trails is a treat because of all the beautiful nature and epic wilderness. Grizzly bears and golden eagles can sometimes be seen here and there. 10. Sedona. Sedona is known for the bright red sandstone formations that surround it. It is a peaceful place. The small city in the middle of Arizona has been thought of as a sacred and spiritual place for a long time. Around town, you can find a lot of New Age stores, places that offer alternative ways to heal, and wellness centers. Sedona has more than 100 art galleries and shops selling Native American arts and crafts. It also has a lot of good restaurants and an annual arts festival. The main draw for tourists, though, is the beautiful scenery that looks like a dream at sunrise and sunset. All kinds of outdoor activities, like hiking, biking, and rock climbing, are great ways to enjoy these rock formations. 9. A lot of sand dunes. The Great Sand Dunes in Colorado are an amazing sea of sand that seems to go on forever. It is one of the state's most amazing natural sights. The beautiful dunes, which are up to 230 meters tall, are in a national park and preserved with the same name. Exploring the wind-shaped sands is a great time, and hiking and sandboarding are 2 popular ways to do it. From the top of the big dunes, you can see some beautiful sights. From up high, you can look out over the endless sands and see huge mountains and green forests in the distance. 8. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is in both California and Nevada. It is in the Sierra Nevada mountains and has lush forests and small towns and cities along its beautiful shores. It is the largest alpine lake in North America and has been a popular tourist spot for a long time because of its beautiful scenery and many things to do. In addition to hiking, horseback riding, and camping in the area, visitors can swim in the lake, sail on it, or just relax on one of its beaches. On the Nevada side, there are a lot of casinos and resorts. Tahoe City and South Lake Tahoe, which are more peaceful and beautiful, have a lot of fun, family-friendly things to do. 7. Monument Valley. Monument Valley is one of the most well-known natural landmarks in the United States. It has been in a lot of commercials, movies, and TV shows. Its beautiful buttes rise up high above the desert, and their bright reds and oranges stand out beautifully against the blue sky. It is called Valley Between the Rocks, and its beautiful views and landscapes are in a Navajo tribal park on the border between Arizona and Utah. Driving between its red columns and striking silhouettes is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that makes you think of cowboys and Indians and the old American West. 6. National Park Grand Teton. Grand Teton National Park has beautiful mountains, wide valleys, and sparkling alpine lakes that will please nature lovers and people who like to be outside. The park is in the northwest of Wyoming and covers a large part of the Rocky Mountains. It is named after Grand Teton, which is the highest peak in the range at 4,199 meters. The dramatic landscapes are beautiful, and the sparkling glaciers, lush forests, and rushing rivers are perfect for all kinds of activities, like hiking, rock climbing, and skiing. Elk, bears, and moose roam freely in the national park, making it a great place to watch wildlife. 5. Pali Coast. The Pali Coast is one of the most famous and photographed places in Hawaii. It is in the northwest of Kauai and dominates and defines the area. Its huge, jagged cliffs are so tall that they take your breath away. They rise 1,200 meters above the sparkling waters of the Pacific Ocean and hide beautiful beaches and coves below. Because the terrain is so rough and hard to get to, you can only get there by hiking, kayaking, or taking a helicopter. Everywhere you look, there are amazing views. Even though Jurassic Park made it famous, the grand and beautiful stretch of coast has been in a lot of movies and TV shows over the years. The Pali Coast is one of the most beautiful places in all of America. It is a sight that will take your breath away. 4. Yosemite Valley. This large valley in the middle of Yosemite National Park is the most well-known and photographed part of the park. It is surrounded by the Sierra Nevada mountain range. The beautiful glacial valley is about 12 kilometers long and is surrounded by giant granite peaks like El Capitan and Half Dome. It is covered in pristine pine forests. It is fed by many sparkling streams and waterfalls. Yosemite Falls, which is the highest waterfall in North America, is its most famous site. Yosemite Valley is so beautiful that it takes your breath away. There are many beautiful hiking trails for people to walk along, and everywhere you look there are stunning views. 3. Manhattan. The skyscrapers of Manhattan have been shown in a lot of movies and TV shows. They are a symbol of both New York and the United States. There are so many amazing places to see in New York. Central Park, the Empire State Building, Wall Street, and Times Square are just a few. People often say that the city is the cultural, financial, and entertainment capital of the world. It's a great place to visit, with something for everyone. Whether you're interested in fine dining and nightlife or monuments, museums, and musicals, Manhattan's landmarks and neighborhoods are like nowhere else on Earth. 2. Horseshoe Bend. The amazing Horseshoe Bend is in the north of Arizona, near Page. It is in the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. It was made by the Colorado River over thousands of years. It is called Horseshoe Bend because of the way its cliffs curve around the roaring river below. Horseshoe Bend is very popular with tourists because it is such an interesting sight. Many people hike the short distance to its prominent viewpoint. It stands more than 300 meters above the river and has amazing views of the natural wonder. The best time to see Horseshoe Bend in all its glory is at sunset. 1. The Grand Prismatic Spring. Grand Prismatic Spring, which is known for its many different colors and got its name from them, is in Yellowstone National Park. It is close to other pretty pools and gushing geysers. It is amazing that it is the third largest hot spring in the world, with a diameter of 110 meters and a depth of 50 meters. Its size and scale are impressive, but what people remember most about it is its beautiful colors, which include reds, oranges, yellows, greens, and blues. When compared to the barren landscapes around the steaming spring, these bright colors make for a beautiful sight. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more amazing videos like this one.